to Media Pro, I'm Yiro Zhou. In this video, we will be talking about the characteristics of my two videos and how these characteristics influence the degree of contagious, promotional plans, analysis of user engagement, and self-reflection. In this video essay, I will argue drawing on Berger's steps framework of the characteristics of contagious media content. Live video, which emphasizes emotion, public, and practical value, and has a broad target audience, are more contagious than video, which focuses on practical value and has a more limited target audience. Within the time available, the video which generated the greatest user engagement was media culture, in which the strongest characteristics were emotion, public, and practical value. Within the time available, the video within my portfolio which generated the lowest level of user engagement was Media Geek, which focused on practical value for a specific audience. Therefore, media culture is more viral than Media Geek, as the statistics suggest. Media culture currently has 241 views, whereas Media Geek only has 71 views now. Nevertheless, the reasons for this situation could be that media culture achieves more characteristics of Berger's steps framework, and other evidence can be seen later in this video. My media culture video demonstrates cultural and natural aspects of the city of Edinburgh. It introduced Edinburgh Castle, Princes Street Gardens, Carlton Hill, and Holyrood Park. It recommends people who like history and nature to visit Edinburgh. Therefore, to encourage viewers to visit Edinburgh, I also put the links in description below for further information. In this video, I focused on practical value because it can save people time and helping them to plan a trip to Edinburgh. It also delivering the emotion of happiness that encourages sharing. Furthermore, for the characteristic of public, this video shows me having a great trip in Edinburgh may therefore make people want to visit Edinburgh too. The video has 4 calls to action. Firstly, it asks viewers to plan a trip to Edinburgh. Secondly, it asks viewers to check out the link in description below for further information. Thirdly, the video asks viewers to like the video. Finally, to subscribe to the channel. This has the commercial goal of increasing the likelihood of greater user engagement in future videos and enhancing the channel's appeal to advertisers. In promoting this video, my main target audience was the people who like to travel, history, and nature, as well as a wider audience who like to travel. To reach this audience, I asked my family and friends to share my video, tag diverse related key influencers on social media, and use various hashtags. Surprisingly, the official Twitter account of Visit Scotland liked my post promoting this video. My family and Taiwanese friends did share my video. This was instrumental in reaching a wider audience. My parents and Taiwanese friends shared my video, and some of their friends also shared my videos. Therefore, media culture has 8 shares. This video achieved 241 views, 19 likes, 8 shares, 1 user comment draft, and 1 subscription to the channel. Analysis of YouTube metrics shows that the majority of viewers were drawn from Taiwan, with a smaller number of viewers drawn from the UK and Japan. The majority of viewers were aged 18 to 24, with a smaller number of viewers aged 45 to 54. The majority of viewers were female, with a smaller number of males. This YouTube matrix shows that students are the most avid users. In fact, students are the most avid users of social media. Therefore, it shows the main viewers are aged 18 to 24. The comment, according to Lindgren's framework of user engagement, suggests stronger levels of user engagement with the video. For example, it demonstrates a very high level of engagement by sharing his own experience and contributing suggestions to other viewers to plan their next trip to Edinburgh. However, Nonnecke Preece shows that passive users make up 90% of many online communities. They are the users who watch but do not post comments. Even though the set does allow users to interact, they sometimes might deliberately choose not to participate. Therefore, this might explain the situation that media culture has in common. To conclude this session, within the time available, the video which generated the greatest user engagement in terms of views, likes, shares, and comments was media culture, which most strongly demonstrates the contagious characteristics of emotion, public, and practical value. By contrast, my Media Geek video promoted much lower levels of user engagement. My Media Geek video introduces slow-run movies the Nonnecke theory in 180 seconds, by taking the movie Baywatch and the Transformers franchise for examples. It also shows where the theory stems from. In addition to, it also talks about current situation of male gaze in Hollywood as well. In this video, I focused on practical value, because it can save people time and helping them to understand the male gaze theories in 180 seconds. The video has 3 calls to action. Firstly, it asks viewers to check out the link in description below for further information. Secondly, the video asks viewers to like the video. Finally, to subscribe to the channel. In promoting this video, my main target audience was the people who like to learn about media theories, especially communication and media studies students, as well as a wider audience who like to learn new knowledge. To reach this audience, I asked my family and friends to share my video, take diverse relative key influence on social media, and use various hashtags. This video achieved 71 views, 4 likes, 2 shares, 0 user comment drove, and 0 subscription to the channel. Analysis of YouTube metrics shows that the majority of viewers were drawn from the UK, with a smaller number of viewers drawn from Taiwan and the United States. The majority of viewers were aged 18 to 24, with a smaller number of viewers aged 25 to 34. The majority of viewers were female, with a smaller number of males. To conclude this session, within the time available, the video which generated the lowest user engagement in terms of views, likes, shares, and comments was Media Geek, which thus demonstrates the contagious characteristics of practical value, which had a limited target audience. From this analysis, I conclude that the overall user engagement of media culture is apparently higher than Media Geek. Hence, media culture is more successful than Media Geek, because media culture achieved more characteristics of Berger's depth framework and had more time to promote. Therefore, Media Geek is less successful because it only met one characteristic of Berger's depth framework and had a narrow promotional range. To improve promotional plans, I need to promote videos on diverse social media platforms and take related key influence as many as possible, such as celebrities, tourism agencies, or newspapers. Hence, for future videos in semester 2, I will meet the characteristics of Berger's depth frameworks as many as possible, upload videos on YouTube as soon as possible in order to promote them more widely, and then receive likes, shares, and comments from viewers. Moreover, I have learned many skills of filming, producing, and promoting videos. Hence, I will be more skilled and advantaged to produce future videos. To sum up, this video talks about the characteristics of my 2 videos and how these characteristics influence the degree of contagious, promotional plans, user engagement, and self-reflection. Please check out the academic reference in the description below for further information. That's all from me for now. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe below, leave a comment, and check out our other videos. This has been me, Yilou Zhou for Media Pro. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.